Hello everyone and welcome to channel Basil Travel. You have seen me cycling, hiking, freezing in the snow, but today we are keeping things warm and cozy. Welcome to my kitchen. Earlier actually I mentioned that I love cooking and today I want to prove it. So today we will be making very simple but yet very tasty and yummy recipe. It's tomato and vegetable baked soup. So it's perfect for any season and during any time of the year. And don't worry, this recipe is very simple. So if you are bad at cooking, at cutting vegetables and so on, no worries, you will be able to make it. Now let's talk about our main characters today. So we have tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, sweet peppers, mozzarella, croutons, basilic, some chicken, fillet of the chicken, onions, garlic, potatoes, and some cheese. So let's wash our veggies and put them on the tray. And onion. The onion also cut in halves. Now we cut the top part of the garlic and we do not peel it. Once the top was cut, we just put this on the tray as well. Now we need to clean the potatoes. So, and I cut the potatoes just, I don't know, these medium-sized potatoes, maybe like in 4 pieces each, so that we have quite like 1-2 centimeter thick pieces, so that they are baked well on the tray. And now we put this creamy cheese on the tray as well, just like this. And once you're preparing all the ingredients, don't forget to turn on your oven. You should bake it like 200 degrees, so while you're making these preparations, your oven will be ready. Now all we do is sprinkle with some salt. Black pepper. And of course olive oil. No chopping, no stress, just pure flavor magic. And as you can see, I have taken a little bit thicker tray so that all the juices from the vegetables, when they are baked, stay in the tray and we can use them later on. So now all we do, we just put this into the oven, 200 degrees, 20-25 minutes when we get all the vegetables roasted. And now let's oven do all the work. So I want to add a bit more protein to the soup, so that it's not only vegetables but also some meat, and I will be doing grilled chicken. So I will put just some salt, pepper, dried garlic and a little bit of olive oil and put it to the grill. Some dried garlic. And also a little bit of paprika. I will be using this kind of grill, but if you don't have it, don't worry, you can use just normal frying pan or even put the chicken in the same oven where vegetables are. But please note that you need to cook chicken a bit longer. But of course it depends on the thickness of the chicken. I have quite thick pieces, but this grill has automatic function to switch off or to tell you when the chicken is ready, so I will be using it, which is pretty handy. (200 degrees) for 20-25 minutes. And I also like to switch on the grill function at the end for the slightly charred smoky taste. And now, when the chicken is done, we will leave it in the foil to rest a little bit, like a steak. And once we finish with the vegetables for the soup, we will cut the chicken as well. So once the vegetables are done, we will leave them to rest a little bit. It would be quite easy to peel the tomatoes and the peppers now, but we need to cool them a little bit, and also the garlic. We will squeeze it, but it's a little bit too hot now, so we need just to give it 5 to 10 minutes to cool down a little bit. Now let's peel peppers and tomatoes, and be prepared, this part can get really messy, but since the vegetables are baked and hot, it's very easy to peel the tomatoes and the peppers. So the vegetables are still hot. You can also use gloves, this will help with hot food actually. And once they are peeled, you just put everything into the blender. Okay, while the vegetables are still hot, I will add some fresh basil into the blender as well. I'll just use a spoon to help me with these small tomatoes, cherry tomatoes and cheese, to put it into the blender. And of course, do not forget to take the seeds out of the peppers. So you see how easy you can peel off. Once it is clean, you just open it and take all the seeds. For example, using the knife, just take it out. Once you have a clean pepper, you just put it into the blender as well. Of course, you can skip this step, peeling the vegetables, and it will be still fine. But I really like the soup when there is no skin of the vegetables, at least from these peppers and big tomatoes. And I think it really makes a difference. So if you have time, don't be lazy, just do it. And of course, baked garlic. This gives super nice taste to the soup. You just squeeze it and that's it. Very easy. And not to lose even a single piece of tasty ingredient, we just put all the leftover oil from the baking tray to the blender as well. So to the blender I add also one ingredient, secret ingredient. So it's chicken stock. I have a frozen one, but of course you can make the fresh one, but I would say that usually having a frozen chicken stock is very convenient for new recipes. So I don't know if you get cold or whatever, it's very easy to take it out of the freezer and just use it in cooking. And adding basically a splash of chicken broth, it's where the soup transforms to a really velvety, restaurant-worthy soup. While the blender is blending the vegetables to the creamy soup, let's cut our chicken, which we cooked earlier. So you see it's nicely done and has this grilled color and taste. So we add a bit of chicken stock. When you add everything to the blender, don't forget to use the lid, unless you're planning to decorate your kitchen in new colors. So after blending the soup, we pour into the pot. And now we will add mozzarella here. I have been cooking this soup while being hungry, and I would say it was really a challenge for me. So I hope you watch this video while you're not hungry. Otherwise, it may be very difficult. But what I want to say, actually, of course, I will put the ingredients in the description and so on. But don't be afraid to do experiments with various ingredients, with the amount of them, and so on. And actually, anyway, you will finally come up with some recipe which you like. So now I'm showing you the recipe and the amount of ingredients which I really like in this soup. But of course, it's not so strict here, so you can do a lot of experiments and just see what taste is more for you. We try not to boil the soup hard now, because anyway it's hot and we just want to heat it up and to melt all the cheese. So you can already see that the soup starts becoming very creamy, and believe me, it will be very tasty. And here we go. Perfect, creamy, roasted tomato soup. So you can garnish it with croutons, with grilled chicken and some basil. And of course, this video would not be full if I don't try this soup. So let's see how it tastes. Wow, it's so creamy. And if you blend it at very high speed for very smooth like condition, it will be really, really nice. So you feel all the vegetables, you feel that they're grilled, they have this smoky flavor. It's so creamy, and you feel it's cheesy, so which is very good. And let's try the chicken. You should definitely try this. This is like really, you will love the cream soup. Actually, I have never been enjoying them so much. I was thinking, what's the point? Once I found the recipe, once I modified it and understood what I really like in it and so on, so I really started to love this soup. So believe me, if you are waiting guests and you want to cook something simple, fast, do this soup. It will be perfect. So if you like this video, hit the subscribe button, put like and comment under this video, and let me know, actually, have you ever tried some roasted vegetables in the soup, or what are your secret ingredients actually, and do you want to learn some other recipe? So maybe I will pick up some recipe from the comments and just try to show how to do it, and like my variation. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this one. This is a little bit different content for this channel, but I don't think it's bad. I think it's good to have some variety. And let's see, actually, it's basically what I'm enjoying doing, cycling, hiking, and also cooking. So even though the channel is about traveling mostly, but I think you can also try different cuisines, and that's why it fits perfectly here. Stay tuned for the next one.